ये ऐसी की तैसी। या T5 वेट वेट आज वाला आया नहीं। ओके आज आया ही नहीं 15 घंटे वाला। व्हाट्सएप कैंपेन लेते ओके ओके। इसमें क्या इसमें भी हो गया सारा। सुपर ये ओके आज ये वाला है। ए ये भी बैठो ये भी बैठो या सिट ये भी बैठो उधर नहीं जाना डाउन। अरे भाई इतने में तो मैं पूरा ले नहीं पाऊंगा। अबे उड़ा ही थी पहले। ओह अच्छा ऐसे उड़ाते हैं रिस्टार्ट कर सकता हूँ ना। यस अब समझ आया कैसे उड़ाते हैं इसको। जा रहा भाई जा रहा है। उसको
some bamboo today to make a special
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. Yes, this was a fine idea.
Ad Astra. Thank you for One, two, three. The parrot. I want to help. Wait, are we missing two Adepti?
Well, Shenyun banned Mountain Shaper from Mount Outsong for 3 days.
Oh, then what about Mooncarver?
The scheme to plant mint in one's abode was one those two fools devised together? And when it comes to punishment, one does not discriminate. His banishment ends in 3 days as well.
Wow, that's pretty harsh, Cloud Retainer.
Let's get down to business. We have news of Rex Lapis.
Huh? Isn't that...
Yes, Rex Lapis's geopillar. It descended from on high this morning. He must have sent it for a reason, but it does not respond to our touch.
So, what does it mean? Is he in trouble?
Not necessarily. It could be a message only a specific person is meant to receive. Traveler, you alone spoke to Rex Lapis before he left.
Oh, so he must be for the Traveler.
Give it a try.
Come to the spring on Mount Qingse. I have left an entrance for you.
Well,
Just as one surmised, it seems that Rex Lapis will not countenance our involvement in this matter.
That would not surprise me in the slightest. He's always had a soft spot for the Traveler, after all. But be that as it may, we have served Rex Lapis for millennia now. In other words, I'm sure this has nothing to do with favoritism. He's probably just trying to protect...
that's right. So you mustn't let your guard down, even if Rex Lapis is by your side.
All right, let's get going. We'll try not to keep you all waiting. I see everything. Animal test 6308.
Can't run from death.
Keep your eyes peeled. It should be around here somewhere.
That tingle?
Hey! Absorption test.
The wrong test subject.
अब जाके मेरा माइक ऑन हुआ, इतनी देर से मेरा माइक ऑफ था। वो अलग बात है, कोई है नहीं बात करने के लिए। अब मैं आराम से ज़िबाई की स्टोरी सुनूंगा। कॉफी भी बन गई। लेट्स गो।
Who could have imagined that the once mighty Geo Archon might end up so, sitting on a humble stool in the woods, quietly weaving moon lanterns? You really do look like an old man now.
This is a Shao lantern, not a moon lantern.
Hmm?
In ages past, when the gods waged war and the world was in turmoil, these lanterns were lit to guide fallen warriors back to their homes. Had you tarried in the mortal realm for but a little while longer, you might have become quite accustomed to them.
अभी इतनी खतरनाक इंग्लिश भी नहीं आती मेरे
It
को।
bears such a striking resemblance to the moon lanterns they used to offer up to the heavens.
Perhaps in some sense it is. Yet in another, for instance, who is to say that some of Langan's magnificent jade did not become part of the very found? It is conceivable that this ritual was transmitted in such a manner too.
Now, let's not let ourselves get carried away. For all its splendor, do not forget that, in the end, even Langan could not escape its heaven-sent fate. Alas, it is just a pity that the little creatures of this world may never again. But you, Geolord, now that you rule this realm, why take the trouble, not to mention the risk, to visit one who bears such profound... Are you not afraid that you might be sullied by the curse of time that was laid upon...
There is no risk to speak of. At least, not in comparison to that which you took when you defied the heavens all that time.
As I have stated, time and again, it was not I who defied the heavens. Geolord, the ancient affairs of Langan have nothing to do with me. For I am but one of her deadly selves, severed before her demise. My name is not Zibai, but Zichao. Surely you did not take us for one and the same, solely on the basis that we may all assume the... Sorry to break it to you.
अबे
but
यार
you
मेरे
seem to
को
have found
कंफ्यूज
yourself the
करके
wrong
रख
white
दिया।
horse.
ज़िबाई कल जीची थी, अब जिचाओ हो गई। ज़िबाई
Anyway,
ज़िबाई कब
do tell
बनेगी?
me, what urgent matter brings you here?
Very well then. I have come to ask for Zibai's shade.
Oh?
Okay.
So, the Geolord has set his sights upon Zibai's human soul. And what is it that you intend to do with it?
The world outside is changing. With the new moon's birth, the confines of the shadow moon are gradually disintegrating. In other words, the heavenly soul is set to return. Consequently, strange phenomena have manifested within Langan's former domain, leading to the earthly soul's reappearance as well. The last of the trio, the humans.
Most
My intention is to gather all three together, so that an old friend may finally make her return.
I must admit, it seems that some remarkable affairs are coming to pass in the outside world. Yet there is one thing you seem to have overlooked. Back in the day, it was you that freed me from that painting. And afterwards, I took up arms in your name. Together we first subdued Chenyu Vale, then brought peace to Mount Qingse. It was for this cause that the contract between us was made. But now that the debt has been repaid, what cause have you to expect my aid?
Zibai and I have long been friends. Given not only that you were manifested from a corrupt desire within her divine form, but that you also possess a fragment of her soul, how can you purport to be the wrong white horse?
I think you'll find that we are now as separate and distinct as any two beings ever were. What once shone with radiant purity has long become dust. What you see is no longer what it was. Oh, great Lord of Geo. Should this still be unclear to you, I bid you take your leave.
It seems that the fault lies in my own lack of consideration. As you wish. I shall let this matter rest.
Wait! One moment, if you will.
Should this not be your opportunity to propose a new contract?
Hmm?
The part where you make me an offer I simply couldn't refuse? Even
What
those
the
puny
fuck?
mortals know how to haggle when striking their bargains. Should you, the famed god of contracts, not likewise strive for success through... Come now, enough with the posturing. It's time to name your price.
Very well. I had, in truth, prepared a new contract for your consideration.
I knew you would not come before me unprepared. Yet, you should know that I want for nothing, for I live in the mountains, carefree and untroubled. Occasionally, I even find sport in teasing the mortals who stumble into my presence.
Then why persist in telling them those ancient stories? I speak of what transpired before the sky collapsed and the earth sank into itself.
That is merely my way of passing the time. And what of it? Would any believe, much less remember, the ramblings of a mountain hermit?
Those tales have long since spread throughout the mortal realm.
Who?
Should my words prove insufficient, I invite you to see the world for yourself. To this end, I have found you a pair of trusty guides. The lantern rite is presently underway in Liyue, and should prove quite intriguing.
So this, then, is the contract you have prepared for me?
Indeed it is. Think of it as a contract for a one-day festive excursion.
Surely you do not hope to offer this in exchange for Zibai's shade. The foundation of my very existence for a little excursion seems a little steep, wouldn't you say?
Why not see for yourself? You can always decide afterwards. The final determination, of course, shall rest with...
Is that so? Then perhaps this deal might not be entirely off the table after all. Where then are these guides of which you speak?
Hey, it's Xiangli! Oh, we've been looking for you everywhere. We thought you might have gone missing.
You're here.
So these are my guides. Well, well. They certainly look the part, I'll give you that.
Guides?
Oh, you poor innocent little creatures. The benevolent Lord of Geo has soaked you to me,
Eh?
which means that for the rest of this day, you belong to me.
होते
To you? Just what have you gotten us into, Xiangli?
बट एक दिन के
Situation
लिए
is
ना
not quite as dire as that would sound. I ask only that you accompany my Adeptus friend on a tour of Liyue.
I would suspect that depends on how well you entertain me.
Entertain you?
Let us start with this
Liyue.
Liyue harbor, of which I have heard so much. Nowhere is quite so fascinating as a place teeming with
How come this Adeptus sounds so different from what Paimon imagined? Okay, we'll take care of it. Get ready to find out why they call Paimon the best travel guide in all of Tibet.
होते sounds interesting.
We've arrived at Liyue Harbor. Not only is it Tibet's busiest port, it's also the beating heart of Liyue. So, dear Madam Adeptus, where would you like to go first?
with humble fare and wine to sip, in comfort clothed and soul at ease, one eats, and all the heart's ills cease.
So we're heading straight for the good stuff? Well, you're in luck, because Paimon's an expert when it comes to food. There are
होते
two main cooking styles in Liyue. Li cuisine, which is all about mountain delicacies, and Yue cuisine, which is centered on seafood. The most famous restaurants are Liyue Pavilion and Shinyue Kiosk.
भाई साहब ये चीज मुझे नहीं पता थी, अभी पता चल रही है
I'm
इस टूर में.
starting to drool. Yes, sir. Only option is to go try them both. 2 meals back to back.
होते
Both sound like excellent options to me. Are these the kind of establishments most people might visit on a regular basis?
होते रुक जाओ. Not
Not
exact.
exactly. Both Li cuisine and Yue
Li
cuisine
cuisine.
are known for their pricey ingredients. Definitely not what you'd call the budget options.
होते
But don't you worry about that. Just think of it as Zhang Li's little treat.
Putting Hutao in a tough spot here. Right?
Come on! Aren't you supposed to be pals with Hu Tao? I'm unsure we can afford to spend a little more of her Mora at least.
Bechari Hutao.
All Paimon wants is to provide our Adeptus with the best possible experience here. Don't you want that too?
Both certainly sound like worthy choices. Just now, though, I happened to see a porter pass this way. Where might individuals like him go to eat?
A hungry porter, huh? Oh, yep. Nothing fancy schmancy there. Just tasty dishes made with simple ingredients in a variety of different styles. Most importantly, it's great value for money too.
I wonder everyone loves it.
And the owner happens to be a good friend of ours too.
One mean restaurant. Yes, even the name itself feels lively and down to earth.
Yippee! That's a great choice too. Alrighty, let's head over there right away. Paimon can't wait to Wamin restaurant. Here we come.
ओके ओके किसी का ये मिल गया कलेक्ट कर लेते हैं यहाँ खड़ा था वहीं पे मिल गया ये कलेक्टेड है ना हाँ ओके अभी मेरे को रेस्टोरेंट जाना है वेट अ मिनट रेस्टोरेंट तो मैं चला जाऊँगा मैंने शॉप पे एक चीज़ मिस कर दी थी जब मेरा वो ख़त्म हो गया तो 20 वाला भी ख़रीद लेता हूँ ना ओ वेट ये क्या चीज़ है ले लेल्टेन है ना तो मेरे पास ऑलरेडी लेल्टेन्स है पर अब मैं इसको इनका करूँ भी क्या सोल्ड आउट सोल्ड आउट सोल्ड आउट सोल्ड आउट है खरीदूंगा बाद में चलो वेट टीपी करना था मेरे को वहाँ तक चल के चला जाऊंगा ओ इस रेस्टोरेंट का नाम है वो
Oh, hello
शंगलिंग
there.
कहाँ है
What a surprise to see you two. Welcome, welcome.
ये रही
Hey
शंगलिंग
there, Traveler and Paimon. We're a little busy today, so grab a table while you still can. But I don't think I've met this lady before. Is she a new friend? You could say that. Oh, I see. Well, hey there. A friend of the Traveler's a friend of mine, too. Don't worry, we'll take good care of you. Just order whatever you want. It's on the house.
एक मिनट देख रहे पहले क्या है आफ्टर सिंक
By the way, I'm Zhangling. I cook here at One Mean Restaurant.
What? Miss Shangling, have you ever heard of the White Horse Adeptus?
Of course. What about her?
I am her, and she is me.
हैं
You mean you're an Adeptus?
Oh, you young'uns crack me up. Come on, Xiangling. You've got to keep up with the times. Haven't you heard of cosplay? It's like a role-playing game where you dress up as famous characters and pretend to be them. Seriously, it's all the rage, and it looks like this young lady is quite the expert. Your friends sure keep their fingers on the pulse, huh, Traveler?
Wow, Dad. Didn't know you were so tuned in. But how come I haven't heard about it?
You gotta listen to our customers. Didn't I tell you to spend less time chasing after wild vegetables and more time making friends? You're even more out of touch than I am.
Hey, I like making friends too. Isn't that what I'm doing right now? Anyway, even if it is just a costume, is it alright if I still call you White Horse Adept?
Of course it's all right, because that's exactly who I am.
Okay. I can see you're really committed to the role. How about I call you the real White Horse Adept? In that case, you can call Paimon the real traveler.
वाह
Right. You could have at least switched outfits.
Puny mortals. Nevertheless, I suppose it might be amusing to indulge in your little charade for a while at least.
All right. Go grab yourselves a table. I'll come take your order in a bit.
मेरा नेट गया क्या मेरी स्ट्रीम बफर मार रही है
I'm sure I've forgotten something.
वो बैक साइड जाके
Not to
टेबल
worry,
लोड
I'll
अरे अपने आप पहुंच गए यहाँ से वहाँ तक
Hello. May I ask if Miss Xiongling and Chef Mao are here?
Yeah, they're just over there.
Hello, Miss Xiongling. It's me, Lu Xiongxiong, the one who broke some stuff here at your restaurant a few days ago. I just wanted you to know how sorry I am. I honestly don't know what came over me. Please forgive me.
Oh, it's you. You really gave me a fright that day, young lady. You didn't actually get food poisoning from our black-back perch stew, right?
Come on, Dad. She's come to say sorry. It's all right, Miss Lou. You must have been feeling a bit off that day. You're looking so... Why don't you grab a table, too? This one's on the...
No, I couldn't possibly.
Hey, it's totally okay. We all feel under the weather sometimes. Especially when we're away from home. Yikes. Looks like all the tables are taken. Wanna come sit with us? We've got an extra seat over here. Thanks, guys. So what would you like to eat today? Feel free to order anything.
I should very much like to sample your renowned poisonous blackback perch stew.
It wasn't poisoned. That was all on me.
So that's one portion of blackback perch stew. How about you guys? Sure thing. Looks like Paimon's having trouble making up her mind. Anyway, I guarantee you'll love it. Let me think. Well, since the blackback perch stew is on the spicier side, I guess it makes sense to balance it out with a serving of stir-fried shrimp. And since it's lantern-rite season, you better try out the triple-layered consommé. As for the carbs, since we've got a full table, how about some right at home? Then for dessert, I'll whip you up some Lucky Snow Delight. I just came up with it a few days ago, and I can't... Wow! Sounds like quite the feast! Looks like...
Am I the only one who thinks that's way too much?
Not at all. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. And to top it all off, our star dish, Adeptus Temptation. You should know that we don't often serve this here at Wanmin Restaurant. But since this is my first time cooking for the White Horse Adeptus, I'm pulling out all the stops. Okie dokie, just sit back and relax. I'll have your dishes...
Hold on. Did I just hear Miss Xiangling mention the White Horse Adeptus?
You did indeed, and you're looking right at her.
That's a joke, by the way. She's cosplaying.
Oh, I see. Phew, almost believed you there for a moment.
Tell me, little one, what business might you have with the White Horse Adeptus?
It's a long story. Basically, a while back, I took part in an archaeological dig over at the chasm. While we were there, we discovered a number of relics. Our findings show that they date back to the era of Long Gone, an ancient nation whose people are said to have been the ancestors of some of the modern-day inhabitants of Chenyu.
And why might such matters concern the White Horse Adeptus?
Because some of those relics not only seem to contain textual references to her, but even depictions of what she looked like. There have long been legends claiming that the White Horse Adeptus was a deity of that era, but there are plenty of other theories out there too. If I could just locate some more detailed records, I'm sure we'd be able to find out
So you're into history.
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually joined the archaeological team by sheer accident. But once I'd started down this path, I knew that I wanted to make something of myself. Recently, though, things seem to have taken a turn for the worse. Still can't believe I caused such a mess and even ended up...
Oh, so you're considering becoming a martial artist now instead?
No, I mean, they weren't seriously hurt. It was just a few scratches, and they let it go after my mother compensated them. Either way, my career is pretty much over. And even though both the victim and the Ministry of Civil Affairs say they won't be pursuing the matter any further, my father says he's going to punish me according to our
Okay. Family
Yeah,
rules.
he's decided to ground me. I'll have to return to Chaoying Village after Lantern Rite, and goodness knows when I'll be allowed to leave.
Wow, that's harsh. Sounds like the kind of thing only rich, super traditional parents.
We're not
Okay.
exactly rich, though. All we own are a few tea fields in Chaoying Village and a guest house in Liyue Harbor.
A guest house? It isn't
Byte
Byte
is-
guest house by any chance?
Yep, he's my grandfather.
Ote.
So you've heard of the guest house before?
Byju's इसका grandfather Byju होते.
Come to think of it, didn't Boss Lou mention something about hoping that the White Horse Adeptus would show up and let her divine power be known? Sure, but Paimon's guessing this wasn't exactly what he had in mind.
Little one, it sounds to me that your family is rather well off after all. What then drew you to archaeology? Why subject yourself to such...
Even if I stayed at home, there's no guarantee I'd lead a nice, easy life. Just look at my father. Recently, my grandfather put him in charge of the guest house, and he came up with a bunch of ideas right away. That didn't turn out well, though. My grandfather yelled at him for days, even calling him a bad son, and they still haven't let it go.
Oh, Paimon thinks we might have heard about that too.
बायजू का बेटा
Long
कौन है
story
मेरे को
short,
सीरियसली जानना
being
है.
dependent on others is never fun. You just end up being completely under there. That's why I want to make it on my own out here, no matter how hard it is. After all, as the saying goes, to rise above others, one...
मुंह खोल
What's
के हंस ले.
so funny?
You poor, innocent little creatures never fail to amuse me. To think you would endure all manner of hardships in your brief time on this mortal plane. And all that, I would have thought that the wiser path would be to simply roam this world.
Huh?
Tell me, what is it that you truly delight in? Archaeology? Martial arts? Tea
Tea
planting?
planting,
Or
perhaps
perhaps
the
the keeping of a...
What I delight in?
Yes! Surely there must be something you don't find quite so exhausting. Whatever delights you should not feel like...
But do things like that really exist?
Of course! Take Miss Xiangling, for instance. I defy you to detect even a hint of hardship on her face when she wields her walking spatula. So, since it seems you are resolved to tread the rocky path, you should strive with all your might.
You mean, like cosplay?
I suppose you might say that.
फाइनली इसने
Looks
झूठ
like the
बोला.
White Horse Adeptus is really getting into her role.
I think I get what you mean then. Maybe I should have a chat with Miss Xiangling before I head home.
Okay, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your food. Wow. It all smells so good.
Oh, finally, I get to try that famous poisonous stew.
अरे पैसा
Did you
नहीं
hear
है.
what Shang Shang said? It wasn't the stew. If anyone's to blame, it's that other you. What's up?
How fiercely this mortal fare burns upon the tongue.
आते. कुछ ज्यादा ही अच्छा लगा, मुझे लगा गुस्सा कर गई. Okay.
most satisfying as poisonous dews go. So, where to?
Oh, there's plenty of entertainment options in Liyue. Paimon will tell you that. The locals like to drink tea, walk their pets, play chess, watch operas, attend storytelling performances.
Storytelling performances?
Okay.
Like listening to people telling stories. They're usually based on old Liyue legends. Just like stuff like the Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Two Eyes of Dragon.
Or,
What about the story of the bright moon that sits in the sky above us?
Paimon doesn't think she's heard that one. Still, the moon does come up quite a lot. It's even in the name itself. The Yue in Liyue actually means moon.
Ote, Yue and Liyue.
You like telling stories yourself, right? Why don't we go check it out?
In that case, I'll have to trouble the two of you to lead the way.
Awesome! Let's go! Third round. Wow. Liyue's really got a lot going for it.
और मेरे को आज पता लगा शेफ माओ शांगलिन का बाप है. मेरे को इतने दिन से यही नहीं पता था. Okay, I had to go here. अरे तो वो जियो कैरेक्टर नहीं है. रस्सी मेरे पीछे चल रही है.
Tongue twister. I'd have
Tongue
made a
twister.
complete fool of myself if I tried to say it on stage without practicing it first. Huh. Call yourself Iron Tongue Tien. Wobbly Tongue Tien, more like.
हैं? कौन से नशे करके बैठा भाई?
I used to have that problem a lot. But if you just take your time to grasp the meaning and
You're right, Missy.
Hey, Yunshin! Fancy seeing you here!
Traveler and Paimon, you may call me the White Horse Adeptus.
The White Horse Adept.
She's not really an adeptus.
I see. Well, it certainly looks like a lot of...
Oh, funny you mention it. This type of thing is actually something I'm... Once, to perform through the eyes of a dragon, I decided to imagine that I was Rex Lapis himself. It was the only way to truly inhabit it.
Sounds like you just wanted an excuse to feel all big and powerful.
Hey, that's... You just don't understand how inspiration...
You're one to talk. Paimon's traveled all over with the Traveler, and she's seen things that would make your jaw drop.
All right, then. Since you claim to be so knowledgeable, why don't you prove it by reciting...
An ancient poem?
Ha! See? You mean to tell me you've never even heard of the ancient poem called...
What kind of a title is that?
Quit teasing, Paimon. We only just found out about that ourselves. He's talking about the writing on those ancient... When we first saw it, we couldn't figure out what it all meant. So in the meantime, we decided to just refer to it as... However, thanks to the painstaking work of the scholars who were tasked with decoding it, it seems like that's exactly what it was. Or rather, an ode offered in veneration...
Oh, yeah! Didn't Kuching mention that before? It's got something to do with Langa.
That is correct. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has issued a notice stating that, although it is true that the moon may disappear tonight, we should be in no danger. In other words, there's nothing to fear. But if you're worried, we can always take a leaf from the Book of the Ancients. By reciting this poem...
Oh, seriously? Paimon has to get a look at this.
अरे भाई नहीं पढ़ूंगा मैं.
Under moon eternal, under moon iridescent, in night divine. Something about fields being...
The fields are plowed?
Whoa! You did that without even looking!
Bravo! Bravo! We have an expert in our... Looks like this young lady really does know her role inside out. If I didn't know any better, I'd have taken her for the...
That's because I am the real deal.
That's the spirit. This is exactly the kind of mindset I was talking about. Believe me, young lady, I know exactly why you do it. Back in the day...
I must say you are rather amusing as mortals go. Miss White Horse Adeptus, it is a great pleasure to make your acquaintance today. You want me to explain the full meaning of its verses? Your guidance would be much appreciated. Fascinating. Huh. Tell me, do all the people of Liyue still express such reverence for the... Well, it's true that we hold a deep fondness for our history, but it is hardly our only pursuit. One of my good friends, for instance, is even more devoted to the modern Fontanian art of rock and roll.
Exactly! And don't forget, great practitioners of the role-playing arts.
Yes. So rather than placing too much emphasis on our reverence for the ancient ways... I see. Then, I suppose it wouldn't do. As the eternal moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous as the iridescent moon, as the frost moon. So
अब
she
इस
really did. She shows the people. She blesses
अब
the
स्किप
village and the
करो।
beasts.
अब मेरे को
Like
अल्ले
she's a
नहीं
real
पड़ रही आधी
pro at all
स्टोरी।
this farming
इतनी
stuff.
भारी इंग्लिश
The
नहीं आती
fruits of the
समझ।
field are, oh, divine maiden. How can you, oh, divine maiden, I send my heart's desire, ascend.
I find myself...
A truly remarkable performance. I'd even begun to consider you are far too humble, young one. Ah, so you're not from Liyue. And what, may I ask, has surprised you about it? Oh, it's nothing really. Just some old memories scattered here and there. Very well, my guides. I suppose it is time we set forth on the next part of our excursion. I'd like to go see that wharf now.
No problem.
Oh, leaving so soon? Before you go, allow me to introduce myself. I am Yunjin, director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe. May I ask your name in return? My own name is scarcely worth mentioning, but since you asked, perhaps I'll tell you the title of that poem instead.
Huh? So, it isn't actually called...
Of course not. Its real title is Odes of Long, Zibai. Odes of Long, Zibai. All right then, until we meet again.
ओके अब हमको दूसरी जगह जाना है जहाँ पर ओह वाओ तेरा उसने बोला था ज़िबाई की आँख की गुस्से में
Hey,
लाल जाती है
Ganyu!
अभी तक
I
वो नहीं
almost
आया
forgot to mention. On my
M5
recent trip to Nut, I found records in their collection of another a divine envoy on the moon. No way to say for sure. Isn't it amazing?
It truly is.
Right?
No wonder you were so excited to go see the giant lantern when you first got back.
Sounds like...
I guess you could say that.
Hey, Yanfei and Ganyu! Tress Paimon, the white hearse...
Huh? Oh, look! It's the Traveler and Paimon! Feels like I haven't seen you two.
Hey, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Did I hear you right just now, Paimon? Does that mean you've actually seen the white horse?
She has indeed. And now, so have you.
Huh? And
Why, who else? The White Horse Adeptus, of course.
Could you maybe start with something else next time?
You're the White Horse Adeptus?
That's right. Allow Paimon to introduce you to our new friend, Zichao. She's been low-key obsessed with cosplaying the White Hearse Adeptus ever since we met her.
I see.
अरे यार फिर को
Greetings, Mr. Chow.
I'm sure the two of you will get along like a house on fire. Oh, and by the way, I'm Ganyu.
So, Mr. Chow, you must be here to see the giant lantern too.
A horse-shaped Zhao lantern? Is that...
That's right. A lantern made to honor the White Horse Adeptus herself.
Huh? What are you laughing at?
Both the lantern and myself.
What do you mean?
Oh, this lantern truly is an artistic masterpiece. But tell me this. Have any of you ever seen a horse before?
Come to think of it, Paimon can't remember ever...
Oh, this horse appears to be mid-trot, but it has adopted what is called a lateral gait. where the legs on one side of the body move together in unison. A rather rare sight indeed. Just now, I suddenly pictured myself, I mean, the White Horse Adeptus running the same way. The image was so absurd, I could barely...
Oh, really? I never knew that. You learn something every day.
Oh, come on! It's basically a giant piece of fan art. Who cares if it's different than the original?
I was merely laughing at my own ignorance. I came here thinking that the White Horse Adeptus's tale had been long forgotten. Yet here I am, gazing upon a lantern made of...
Well, you couldn't have been more mistaken. There are so many tales about the White Horse Adeptus. I'm starting to lose count. Just off the top of my...
Just so you know, Yemfei, we've heard it all like a million times before.
But there's one thing I can guarantee that you...
Huh? You mean like a new chapter of her stories come to...
Mm-hmm. And I heard it from Ganyu just yesterday. Hey, why don't... Sure, no problem.
Of course! It's a fact.
That's right. But it took a really long time for the Stove God Fest. In its earliest form, it was actually an adeptal ritual known as the Moon Chase Rite.
Paimon remembers Madam Ping mentioning that before, but...
According to Cloud Retainer, the Moon Chase Rite was originally a ritual meant for communicating with the moon.
Communicating with the moon? But for what purpose?
At first, Cloud Retainer wasn't entirely sure either, as it was always Rex Lapis who performed the ritual.
Whoa! Rex Lapis did it himself? Must have been a really important...
That's right. Unfortunately, despite numerous attempts, they never actually received any response from the moon, which is why they But then, just yesterday, Kutching took a picture of the moon being obscured by a dark hole to Cloud Retainer and asked if it had anything to do with the moon chase. The moment Cloud Retainer saw it, it suddenly dawned on her that the rite might have been an attempt to reach the White...
Does that mean Zhang Li's been trying to bring back the White Horse Adeptus all this time?
So how about that? Bet you never thought there might even be a link between the White Horse Adeptus and the Moon Chase Festival. If Kutching hadn't taken that picture to Cloud Retainer, we would never have known any...
This is probably what Kutching was referring to that day when she mentioned there were some ideas she wanted...
So, Geo-Archon. All this time, you've been striving to awaken her.
Huh? What do you mean, awaken?
Nothing. What I truly meant to say was, this new insight you've provided has been truly... Oh, by the way, my trusty guides, I've been meaning to ask, where in Liyue Harbor might one enjoy an expensive scenic view?
Huh? We're off to the next stop already? But Paimon's barely done digesting that lore.
All the more reason to find the right spot to let it...
Oh, so that's what you're up to. A tour of Liyue Harbor? In that case, if you're looking for a spot with a panoramic view... That's a great idea! Since the terrace is on higher ground, the sea view from up... Great! Well, the lantern rite's about to start, so we should get back to Granny's now. Hope to see you all at the festival tonight.
Oh, you're off too?
See you soon!
Very well, my guides. What are we waiting for?
Okay, you're the boss. Yujing Terrace it is. After all, the customer's always right.
Something else you needed to do?
Oh, Paimon, what?
And what, may I ask, is a...
It's this awesome invention that lets you record moments in the blink of an eye. And
Oh? What must I do in preparation?
nothing. All you gotta do is choose a pose. The Traveler will handle everything else. Come on, let's give it a try.
आते
Look, we got a great picture. Paimon's gonna call it.
Huh. They've even discovered a way to preserve moments in time. Very well.
कितनी ओल्ड है भाई इसके कैमरे के बारे में नहीं पता सही में
Yujing
ओल्ड है
Terrace
भाई
lies in that direction, does it not?
Hey, wait for us!
ओके मेरे को लगा मुझे जाना
A
पड़ेगा खुद से
marvelous view if ever there was one. It seems the charm of this Liyue harbor is only heightened by...
And soon, people will start releasing their shell lanterns to mark the most, and practically everyone will be with their friends and family, eating a big...
No need. Let us bring this weary
day?
I had imagined you would arrange for me to witness some grand spectacle. Or, alas, but there, what a day.
We're so sorry. It's all that Zhang Li's fault for not making the customer's requirement.
Well, it's too late now. Do you still believe I would part with that soul fragment, now so intertwined with my
But...
I knew you were the more astute of the pair.
Huh? You were just trying to scare them?
Okay.
It seems the realm of the Geo Archon has a way of making one more stony-faced.
So, you were just pulling Paimon's leg?
Of course. Long ago, I shared tales with various mortals who chanced upon my mountain abode. Never did I imagine that those stories, perhaps, as your Geo Lord said, a few pieces of ancient...
So, you've decided to help us?
Again, that goes without saying. I made up my mind some time ago now. When I beheld a rather intriguing scene as I set foot in this city, I saw porters passing through the alleys, setting down heavy wooden crates from their weary shoulders. Peddlers pushing carts as the kites and lanterns upon them rustled. I saw cooks cooking, actors acting, scholars reading, soldiers march. Some, it seems, have already found that which stirs their yet. In this gentle and serene order, each holds fast to their anticipation, not only for the celebrations to come, but also scenes I once yearned to behold now unfold. How wondrous is this?
Thank you, Whitehurst Adeptus.
Adepti. Perhaps the singular art in which we are true. But once we leave our mountain refuge, we find ourselves... So, it is I who should offer my thanks to the two of you. Traveler, Paimon, you have made this day more delightful than any I've... Come now, and take what it is you need.
You mean, like, right now? But don't you think we should wait for Zhang Li?
That won't be necessary.
Hmm.
All things shall meet again in their time, for the waters know no rest, and the flowers their appointed one need not fear that life is but a journey of goodbyes.
Is she gone?
Yes, she's gone. A deadly self is formed from the body's impure vapors, so naturally it cannot survive long in this world. Had it not been sustained by the remnant of Zibai's soul, it would have faded away a long time. Now that the remnant is gone, it has severed its ties to the mortal.
Zhang Li! When did you get here?
A while ago.
I would have thought you'd at least want to say goodbye.
Though mountains endure, the ceaseless waters... It may be goodbye for now, but someday...
Really? And when might that...
Who can say for sure? Years in... or... maybe tonight.
Are you saying that if the Whitehurst Adeptus were to be resurrected, she'd still have the memories of the three deadly selves? That she'd still remember it?
We will find out soon enough.
3 मेरे को 2 याद है तीसरा कौन था
It is time. The rite is about to begin.
ठंडे भाई
It's about to begin. Is the moon really gonna disappear? Got your lanterns ready, everyone?
टूटा शांगलिन गामिंग
Might be about time to put eyes to the sky.
निंगवांग
Wouldn't you say?
जिसका नाम याद है उसका ही बोल सकता हूँ इन दोनों का नाम है निंगवांग का तो याद है
When the sun's out, eat the sun. When the moon's out, eat the moon.
Whoa, is this the lunar eclipse?
Under moon eternal, in radiant night,
A maiden grants silk, soft and light. Under moon iridescent, in night divine. A maiden grants fiber.
Yao yao, Chichi,
Under moon
Baiju.
in night so great. A maiden grants tools to divine our fate. The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown.
Shinhe,
The seedlings
Ro
stretch,
Adaptai.
the crops do rise, and all unfolds before our eyes. Fruits are gathered,
ये लेना
sweet wine
शायो
is poured.
शाओ
These gifts we
के नाम याद
offer
कर रहा
to
हूँ.
our Lord.
दारू पी रहा है क्या भाई?
Pure as
ट्रैवलर.
heaven, so fair and bright, she shines as light in this dark
जंगली ट्रैवलर.
And Ricker does this. Wish take flight.
Devoted soul, scattered and unbound. Let this lantern guide you home. By its light be found.
और उसकी आंखें लाल से हरी हो गई, पीली हो गई थी.
Did we do it? Do we finally get to meet the...
Finally, Zibai cut true form, I guess.
This place.
A familiar land, now known by the name of
Liyue? The peaks adorn the cloud, then who might you be?
Oh no! She seems to have lost all her memories after all.
And those countless lights in the sky, what are they?
these lights, each like a dwelling in glad accord, usher in this day of joy.
And whose rebirth might that be?
That
Yo.
of my old friend, Zibai.
Zibai?
Huh?
Yeah, that's you! Don't you remember...
That's... Oh, yes. The envoy of the Lunar Palace. My name is Zibai, indeed. Then you must be
Changli, बोलना.
the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Many years have passed since we last saw one another. Zibai, my friend.
Come home.
But why does this place, this Liyue, feel at once so strange and yet so familiar? Who you are? Who are you? Ah, yes, I remember now. You are that treasure-hunting damsel,
Huh?
the one stricken by the poisonous fish stew.
हैं?
How goes your quest for treasure? You must have achieved both fame and fortune by now, I trust.
Hey, you've got it all wrong! You're talking about Lu Xiangxiang. And how many times do we have to tell you? She wasn't poisoned!
Hmm? But I could have sworn. Oh, that's right. You're that impudent blonde youngster who kept meddling in my affairs.
अरे
And to think you even had the audacity to presume yourselves worthy of being... What was it again? Ah, yes, of being my guides.
ए, कितनी कंफ्यूज इसकी
How very
पर्सनैलिटीज ने
wonderful to
कर दिया
see you
इसको.
again, my most faithful and beloved guides. I trust all has been well in my absence.
Well, she finally got it right. But that sudden mood swing felt even weirder. It's like her head's packed full of slime.
It is possible that her cells have not yet settled. After all, they've only just been brought back together.
Huh? You mean, kind of like she's still half asleep?
That I cannot say for certain. Perhaps
A few years?
mortal years are but a poor measure when divine beings
Well, if you say so. Anyway, at least she's whole again, right? That already seems like a pretty good outcome to Paimon.
Yes, there is little cause for worry.
Say, what are those little creatures over there up to?
Celebrating Lantern Rite, of course. And those lights up in the sky?
Lantern Rite.
Of course! Why else do you think we've been running around like... Tell you what, Traveler, why don't we take the White
I
Horse and Deck
wanted
to celebrate?
अपने दोनों हुडी धुल दूँ ना
Maybe seeing some familiar
along
faces
with my
might help
socks.
her find her feet?
पानी क्यों नहीं आ रहा इसमें एक अभी चेक करता हूँ Why this is no water no Let's do that.
Hey, Zhangli! You've got some time on your hands now, right? What?
By no means.
Oh, and Zibai, before Paima forgets.
Happy Land, yes.
Lantern Rite. A night of joy. Reunion.
Quest complete. बताइए इसका एक चैप्टर भी और बचा है. Right? Oh, wow. ओह वो आज ही करना है और वाह मुझे लगा था टाइम होगा इसमें. फाइनल चैप्टर जिसमें अब हमें 60 प्रीमो मिलेंगे. गॉड क्वेस्ट वेट करना है हमको वो भी 2 दिन तक. इसको तो हम ऐसे ही स्किप कर सकते हैं. Easy peasy. And we'll get 60 primos. TP. कलेक्टेड है ना भाई मेरे को कलेक्ट करना. ओके यहाँ ऊपर जाना है. तो वो स्टोरी टेलर है. अब स्किप करूंगा. अब मेरे को किसी की स्टोरी नहीं सुननी.
No, I just saw her head toward Wanmin restaurant. I have
जो मेन
cheap
कट सीन है वही देख लूंगा. वो ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है.
You young people. A word to your friend. Yeah, what was that? Hurry along then. Oh, and
White Horse Leisurely Journey पढ़ना वरना नहीं आता मेरे को. क्या मतलब खाने की टेबल पे क्या
Where's the proprietor?
है?
Xiangling and Chef Mao aren't here right now. What can I help you with?
And who might you be?
My name is Shenhe.
भाई साहब
I work here at Wanmin Restaurant.
Shenhe. Are you that crane adeptus who loves planting mint? It's been a few days. Have you improved your gardening skills? Did you manage to cover the slopes with mint?
Mint? I don't know anything about mint. But I am familiar with Xingshen and glaze lilies.
Ha! Already casting mint from your mind. How can a practitioner of self-cultivation be so fickle, chasing after every new plant that...
I'm not sure I get what you mean. Are you delirious from hunger? Would you like something to eat? Traveler, Paimon. It's been a long time. Happy Land, is this customer a friend of you?
Don't mind her. Look how...
I see.
Stop! Who are you
Hey! Have you forgotten about us already?
Guides. Ah, yes, now I remember. What luck. I was just looking for someone to show me the way to Elong Wharf.
Huh. Is she starting to come around?
Someone requests...
Tea leaves?
Your friend, but then, as such...
Oh.
You don't sell tea leaf?
You?
Is that...
What surprises?
That would be... yes. Miss Indeed.
I'm tight.
Though the use of...
Master has...
Yourself.
Then I will...
If you still have... For now, my dutiful guides, let us be off.
इतने स्लो में वो क्यों चला गया. जल्दी से करो चलो ना.
Let's take shelter for the time being. Don't worry, one of my people will be here with umbrellas momentarily.
Is that... You're right.
That is because this scent.
Oh!
Naturally. A few simple.
What is that thing?
है
I'm sure you've been to Elong Wharf many times. You've been, please.
क्या अब हम उसमें बैठ के जाने वाले हैं? But तो मुझे चलानी है नहीं ना?
This is amazing! Paimon feels just like an adept just flying through the sky. What is this thing?
I agree.
मैं हूँ कहाँ पे? ओह ये नया लियो है, वही सोच रहा था मैं हूँ कहाँ पे?
Many years have passed since I last laid eyes upon it, so there may be some discrepancies. Nonetheless, it is functionally much the same.
A lunar chariot? Wow! Paimon never imagined he'd get to ride in one. So, Zibai, does that mean you used to work on the moon?
हैं work at moon?
That's an interesting way to phrase it, though I suppose you are correct. I was once an angel, a member of a race tasked with guiding humanity. Then, graced by serendipity, I became a moon envoy.
Huh? What's a moon envoy?
Hmm.
Some kind of
Super important angel.
As you would understand it, a moon envoy is a job title. Any angel, or non-angel, can become a moon envoy.
Okay.
Does that mean you're not the only one?
Oh wait.
Of course.
ये जो दिख रहा है ये फाउंटेन है. What the fuck?
Ibis! Could it be... Can all moon envoys turn into animals? Does that mean Rauma could take that job?
Wait ये फाउंटेन नहीं. Wait. ये तो ये वाला आइलैंड है. लॉजिकली देखा जाए सामने यहाँ से तो यही आइलैंड दिख रहा है. फाउंटेन तो कहीं से भी नहीं दिख रहा. फाउंटेन नहीं है वो. अबे ये क्या है इनकी?
Very well. Let's take a look.
ये नीला नीला क्या है उसके ऊपर? मेरे को वो नहीं दिखाया. कुछ तो कलेक्ट करने वाला है.
Welcome, please.
I'll skip.
Dear customers, are you? I can see from your bearing that
we're not here.
Discount? Buy 3 boxes of Songla tea during. That's right.
मोरा देना पड़ेगा इसको. भाई सब लग रहा है.
20. When purchased the intervals, if the difference therefore they mean that if we buy
इसकी आंखों के कितने कलर्स है भाई? अभी ब्लू है, कभी येलो, उससे में रेड.
No need to think. What's the map?
We got the short end of the stick about it. If we don't have...
Huh?
Hey, Zibai.
It stands.
Wait a moment, dear customers.
You are.
I'm so, such.
Where can we? Not to fret. How very aside.
Well.
Do not worry. Referring Then let us head to Chaoying Village.
Of course.
otherworldly beings were those? Thank the heavens I managed to send them on their way. I should hurry home and pray to the White Horse Adeptus. May she bless me such that I never encounter such customers.
How long I had to go? 1000. Let's see. Statue here. इसके अलावा कुछ नहीं था.
The mountain.
It's a good-looking place, all right.
Should fate dictate?
Well,
We'll be able to see more clearly from up high.
Okay, again I have to go sit on it. अबे बैठ तो जाता, मेरा कैरेक्टर खड़ा है, बैठा नहीं है. हाँ.
wow. Xiaoying Village looks beautiful from up here.
Indeed, the houses here.
Okay. Wait a minute. Showing village. Oh, अच्छा. मैं इतना भी पागल नहीं होना चाहिए था. I felt like तूने सुना.
It's super beautiful.
The white walls and dark tiles frame the emerald waves of the terraced fields, while the curved eaves and tall gateways juxtapose each other with grace.
It's almost too beautiful to be true.
The crowing of roosters and barking of dogs, the calls of farmers working the fields, a vibrant pastoral chorus overflowing with earthly vitality.
Yeah, it's incredibly beautiful, huh?
Have you studied the linguistic arts by some chance?
Huh?
Myself.
Your vocabulary for beauty seems rather constrained.
Paimon knows how to say pretty as well.
I see. Now then, let's take a look around and see if we can find any farmers selling tea.
नीचे दिख तो रही है टी. अरे 2 क्वेश्चन मार्क बने हुए हैं. कुछ तो होगा यहाँ पे.
Look! There's someone in that tea field! And they look kind of familiar. Wait, is that Lu Shanshan?
ओह हाँ,
And
उसको
who
उसके
is that?
ग्रैंडफादर ने बोला था गांव
Remember
जाके
her when
रहने
you
को.
see her up close. Hey there, Lu Shanshan!
Huh? Paimon.
And you... wait.
Don't say anything.
You're... the young...
Fallen below.
Like I said, my father.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
There's no doubt.
around?
Yeah. Though they're not confining me to my room. Instead, I have to
Aw,
It's supposed to...
what happened in Luxo?
Actually, I don't...
It usually takes 2 or... Yes, the tea...
That long?
When the plant...
Do I really have to Yes! During the Night of Lantern Rite, I heard many people reciting poems from... I helped so I decided...
I see. And are you sure that's what you want to do? If you don't achieve...
Yes!
Wait,
That's right. I was asking her for advice. She said that if I immediately thought about how, when I'm excavating in the ruins, I always feel like... It feels like my great... right?
Since you've made up...
And I'd love...
Run away. Summon up a little... beast.
yeah.
I'd be better...
Then it's...
They don't need to... What do you mean?
As I'm sure...
My family...
If...
एक बार ये स्टोरी खत्म हो फिर
If the
थोड़ी
White
देर वाले
Horse
फिल्म.
Adeptus were to really get involved... It's not as if... Guess I might... White Horse Adeptus, if you can hear me...
हाँ? क्या होने के वाला है?
Nothing happened.
By then, the seedling you planted may...
Thank you. Oh, it's getting late.
That sounds great. Let's get some sleep and...
Indeed, it has grown into a mature...
Am must be the work of the White Horse Adeptus.
Are you? Perhaps she heard she once. I guess so. They'd better go. Thank you.
Paimon really.
Win and a.
फिर से उसकी आंखें ओली हो गई.
Alright.
We're here.
Can you really?
It won't be easy, but there are ways. There. It's...
Hey! You just transplanted a tea tree from over there!
So, there's a mature tea tree here now, yes?
Oh, yeah, but...
And am I not the White Horse Adeptus?
Yeah!
Is this tea tree then not a manifestation of the White Horse Adeptus's will?
You're... not wrong.
इसने दूसरी जगह भी
Maybe
डर
this will become
लगा.
another mystical...
That would be marvelous.
Paimon thinks so too. Hey, Traveler! Zibai seems to be doing much better now, don't you think? Oh! That's a...
Chinsa.
The scenery...
I must...
Paimon can't help feeling like we've forgotten.
Pay it no mind. I've already forgotten more than...
Alright. Jinx a villain?
अब कहाँ जाना है मेरे को? ओके, इस वाले विलेज में जाना है, तो यहाँ से जाना पड़ेगा.
We should plant cucumbers. We should plant canola. We should plant canola.
What are you arguing about, little ones?
We're deciding what to plant in our field. Yeah, we should plant cucumbers, right?
Cucumbers.
We should plant canolas.
Ah, an agricultural debate. What did you just call me? Auntie?
Oh.
You little rascals. Using priceless land like this just for cucumbers and canola? Huh? With the coming of spring, the 5 grains our life based on. When autumn cut the rice you harvest.
Oh.
That's no issue. After the and when they mature in mid, this way, your field will sustain balance. Rice and
My
canola.
personality sheet is key.
A firefly dares a... Stop crying! Just find a cucumber's delight in sunlight and moisture.
Are you really? Thanks, Big Sister Bye. See you around. Paimon never imagined you'd know so much about farming.
What's so strange about that? The people of...
That's true. Of course.
Mind your tongue, impertinent child.
Hey!
Enough! It's time for us to take to the sky.
अरे भाई, इसकी personality switch भाई साहब.
The mountains tower.
बैठ जा.
The hills coiling at their feet like shells. Layers built upon layers, rising and falling in harmony. A truly unique and mesmerizing sight.
Thinking about it.
We
You have a special connection
We.
to this place, you know.
A special connection.
Yeah. There's a local legend about a white horse leaping from a pure spring to follow Rex Lapis into battle. Don't you remember? They must have been living in seclusion around here.
That does sound somewhat familiar.
Oh, and if we keep going up this way, we'll reach a super duper spooky spot. We might have a connection to that place too. There's an ancient array that seals away the remains of a fallen god.
A god's remains?
Yeah, the people of Liyue turned that story into an opera called The Sanctification of Tao Do. Does that ring any bells?
Tao Do. Huh. The 7 and 8 gates array.
That's right, that's right! You do remember!
Huano, the god of the underworld, who could pacify the forces of life and death.
Huh? So, Cao Do had another name?
Let's go take a look.
कब तक पहुंचेंगे भाई? Wait. 5th Feb ना ठीक है.
Hello! We've arrived at Wuwang Hill. The atmosphere just turned spooky. I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages. Huh? Paimon thought she heard someone's voice. Let's head down and check it out.
I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages.
Strange? Whatever do you mean?
Her strangeness defies description. This Miss Zibai is a full-blown enigma, don't you think?
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Aren't you worried about sending her all the way to Yilong Wharf on her own to buy tea? What if she gets lost?
Where there are people, there are paths.
Now I'm the one with no clue what you're saying.
She can ask for directions.
And then what?
She will meet strangers in unfamiliar lands, build friendships, part ways. Hers will be a long journey indeed. The further the journey, the more footprints one leaves behind. The deeper those footprints, the harder it is for time to erase them.
Ah, so you want her to make new friends? I see. But from what you say, it sounds as though she's not from Liyue.
I believe she was not, but perhaps she will be.
You're sounding stranger by the second. Huh. Oh, over there. Oh, look who's here.
Hu Tao! Zhongli! What are you doing here?
Traveler, Paimon, fancy meeting in a place like this. Oh my, and Miss Zibai too. Sounds like...
Oh, Paimon noob!
Exactly.
Paimon feels...
Still...
We're taking spot...
Wow.
Yeah, actually...
Ancest, are you...
Whoa! Have you got all your...
Huh?
I happen to...
Lots of people... Well, Zhongli, unfortunate...
That would be...
Oh, and before we go, don't mention... All right.
Hu Tao's so thoughtful. What to buy?
Wong shoot.
Awesome!
अबे
Is that...
ओ हाँ याद आया सुबह की तरफ
Come on.
5680.
Are we really going to fly up to Wangshu Inn? Isn't that a bit showy? All the guests are going to see us.
Is that a bad thing? To be able to witness an Adeptus. This will surely add to the inn's appeal, not to mention the room prices. The owner will thank us.
You seem to really like showing off your powers.
This inn's architecture is incredible, and the surrounding countryside radiates a picturesque charm. No wonder the new proprietor of the Baiju guest house thinks he can't compete and has decided to change his own establishment's name.
The new proprietor? Ah, you mean Lu Shengsheng's dad. So you know about that too. Personally, Paimon thinks it should go with something like Rex's Rest. That's a contender's name if Paimon's ever heard one.
A fitting name indeed.
So you think the guest house should change its name too? Paimon kinda thought you'd say something like, such sacrosanct traditions must never change.
Time flows ever onward. Why should the rules of yesterday be carried forward into the world of tomorrow? The people of today should determine what is to be kept.
Huh. You're not as old-fashioned and stuffy as Paimon thought.
The years ebb and flow, seas recede to reveal fields. In the vastness of time, I am but a wild horse in a boundless sea of dust. Even Rex Lapis, having waded through the waters of the river of time, is not quite the same as before.
Zhongli? What was he like before?
That is another story for another time. We have arrived.
This is the first time Paimon's ever flown up to Wangshu Inn on a chariot. Everything's so different when you're up high.
Wangshu. Like moon lanterns and shao lanterns. Might it all be a coincidence?
What's a coincidence?
Do you not know what Wangshu means?
No.
Wangshu can refer to the moon, but its original meaning...
The goddess who rides the bright moon's chariot.
And you?
Xiao!
Not at all.
I was starting...
No need!
I'm not one to do good from the...
And you must be...
Nay.
Cosplaying. What's that?
Ugh, ignore her nonsense. She's a Xiao. Did Zhongli say anything about her being a teen?
Mental instability, perhaps?
Did Zhongli tell you that?
No, this is my own...
There's a hot-tempered pyro slime, a math-obsessed hydro slime, and a mischievous little animal. But don't tell her Paimon said that.
You white-haired rat!
Uh-oh! We're in for it now! Oh, yes! Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. I just need to pick...
So...
Zhongli said we should wait and she'll get better on her own.
Super.
Is that why you're...
Yeah, sit.
Paimon,
Down.
The act of severing
Down.
the three deadly selves is a means of exercising wicked desire. It includes...
Conqueror.
You are an old friend of his.
But conqueror of demon. In days of yore, he was...
Huh? Hey!
One. An answer that...
Which is?
In the distant...
Oh!
Among the...
I suddenly remembered that.
Yes!
That sounds...
Wow! It might not have been the story Paimon was...
The spring... My dutiful...
There's no need for such grand words.
What's that?
Hey! It's that broken jade token from the antiques exhibition!
Indeed.
Oh, the
This is the way of...
Then, what about...
I could try to...
Ooh, what sort of trick?
It's just a passing thought, one that will require... Now that we've had our fill, we should get some rest.
खाना नहीं मिल रहा है, बैठो चुपचाप। स्वीट पोटैटो बॉईल करने रखता आटा। बी बिहेव, ना पिटाई पड़ जाएगी। अबे ये कहाँ पे अपने साल हुए कुछ भी रुक जा। go there, go there. Level 9 required. बहुत लंबी स्टोरी है।
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the
अभी
look
तक
on my
खत्म नहीं कर
retainers'
पाया मैं।
faces when I informed them of my plans today.
ओके, अंदर को ना जाना है नीचे।
Unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition.
निकल जा इस गड्ढे में से। हाँ
Chi-Chi. Morning.
हाँ।
They're here. Yeah. Hey, it's Paimon. Wow. Dr. Baiju is there. Chi-Chi and I. Oh, yeah. Wow. I.
What do I always?
Huh?
For my idiot.
Huh?
Listen to this. She made a.
New bang.
Could the white.
Of course she. Of course. Huh?
Indeed.
Yes.
That young would.
I noticed when you were here last.
Perhaps.
And a glad meet. We grow some.
Oh.
Buy 10 baht. There's no need. Lantern Rite may have ended. Make sure to take. And that goes for you.
Happy.
हमें छोटी स्टोरी 60 प्रीमो मिल गया बस। 60 प्रीमो के लिए तो लंबा स्टोरी ये फाइनली खत्म हो गई। अब कुछ ना करना पड़ेगा। I guess. I completed. Got 60 primos. Okay. टिक ये चीज में एक बाकी है। How many primos do I have? 140. Crystals कितने हैं मेरे पास? 301 हैं भाई। ओटी। ओह वेट, ये क्या है इसमें? 50 बुक्स मिलते हैं बेटे, एक फ्रेजाइल रीजन मिलते हैं। अरे बस इतना महंगा। इसमें क्या मिलता है? मटेरियल मिलता है। कैरेक्टर्स आउटफिट 1300 की है, 300 है। कैरेक्टर आउटफिट में इसके लेना चाहूँगा, अगर लेना भी चाहूँगा तो लेट मी सी। ऑलरेडी ओन्ड। ओ मेरे पास इसकी स्किन है, पता है, पता ही नहीं। रिकमेंडेड। ठीक है, मेरे पास सिंची की स्किन है, इसकी स्किन है, ये एक ये स्विच कर देता, कर दिया। ऑब्वियसली बिल्ड नहीं है। ये तीनों बिल्कुल राइट बिल्ड है। वेपन नहीं है इसका, sufficient with what? High currently equipped by, इसी का तो है, इसको लेवल अप करने को बोल रहे क्या? अरे गाइड दिखा यार। बिल्ड तो है इतना, कैरेक्टर टैलेंट बिल्ड नहीं है, अंडरस्टैंडेबल। कुकी शिनोबू का वेपन बिल्ड करने को बोल रहा है, आर्टिफैक्ट्स अच्छे नहीं है, आई नो, ये फर्स्ट देखा। कैरेक्टर टैलेंट बिल्ड नहीं है, इसकी तो नीड भी नहीं है, सेकेंडरी प्रायोरिटी एज नीडेड। सुक्रोज का कैरेक्टर लेवल कम है, बिल्ड हो सकता है। वेपन तो अच्छा ही है, हाई यूसेज वही तो है। आर्टिफैक्ट करने हैं, आई नो, क्योंकि उसको मिले नहीं। कैरेक्टर टैलेंट तो ठीक ठाक बिल्ड है, टैलेंट कोई दिक्कत नहीं, दागा क्या दिक्कत है। लेवल दिक्कत है, वेपन अच्छा है, हाई यूसेज, मिड यूसेज मेरे पास है ये, बट उसके आर्टिफैक्ट्स तो इसके, अरे आर्टिफैक्ट्स ही सबसे अच्छे हैं इसके। टैलेंट बिल्ड नहीं है, यस आई नो आई नो आई नो आई नो। नाविया नाविया का कुछ भी नहीं, कैरेक्टर लेवल ठीक है। वेपन ओ हाई यूसेज टिल्डेड छोड़ दिया। अच्छा ये वो वेपन दिखा रहा है शायद जो मेरे पास है, ठीक है। और ये भी है हाई यूसेज, ये वेपन मेरे पास है। इसमें ईआर मिलता है और बेस अटैक मिलता है, और इसमें अटैक एंड बेस अटैक इंक्रीज बाय 10%, दैट्स नॉट स्मैल। That's not all. Suppose for one match, if you have held full stang based on the number of them you have held your attacks. अरे फिसल गई। आई वो ट्रीट के लिए गई है आपके पास, और कोई वजह नहीं। इसका क्या है? After the release, attack will increase. नहीं रुकिए, मैं आप देखना चाह रही हूँ। ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता कि ऊपर को पता ना चले, क्योंकि उसको स्मेल तो आई जाती है। ये दे दीजिए, अभी रुक जाओ, थोड़ी देर रुक जाओ, खाना मिलेगा। आर्टिफैक्ट ऑब्वियसली करंटली रिकमेंडेड है, कलेक्टिंग टैलेंट के 5 है। चीन का भी कुछ अच्छा नहीं है। कनेक्ट ओके, और पोर्टेबल नहीं है। रिमूव्स अच्छा, ये वहाँ के लिए है।
We have put it.
सामान नहीं है किसी को बनाने के लिए। थोड़ा सा और भी ट्रस्ट रंग बन जाएगा। ट्रस्ट रंग कब हो जाएगा?
If you ever had
ओह, किसी को मुझसे बात करनी है। किसको बात करनी है? गेस शुरू करो, उसको बात करनी है क्या?
Hello. Thanks to you, my research is progressing smoothly. Oh, actually, I have a few small questions. Just say the first answer that comes to mind. Small lampgrass or windwheel aster? Animal granum or animal crystalfly? A sea of clouds or a field of flowers? Okay, I've noted your previously. I never really knew how to bring this up. I thought about inviting you to my private paradise. But so, for now, all I can do is place your selected objects into... It will keep them safe until the day comes when they can adorn our very own... Alright, it's a...
ओके, अचीवमेंट मिल गया है तो इस चीज का। ये भी होता है। Go back to Tevat. ओ हाँ, याद है मेरे को। कुछ तो कोड रिडीम करने थे। गलत जगह चला गया मैं। ये रे। Zibai 0515 एक्सपायर हो गया। कम नाइट टुडे। ये ना एक्सपायर हो गया। ये भी एक्सपायर हो गया। चलो एग्जिट। नेट गया क्या?
Match found.
इसको ओमेन लॉक आ गया, मैं इन दोनों में से कोई ही लूंगा। सामने वाले टीम ने तो पूरा नॉकिंग भी मार लिया भाई साहब। हैं डबल स्मोक, ड्यूलिस्ट तो नहीं, इनिशिएटर
End with me.
वो मास्क कितना कूल था, हिल रहा है उसके ईयर्स। ये क्या मजाक है, जब मैं सिल्वर 2 पे था तो प्लेट लॉबी, गोल्ड 3 लॉबी, अभी मैं सिल्वर 3 हूँ तो सिल्वर।
Remember your role. Keep your nerve, and if all else fails, send him my way.
Nice.
Retrieving flash. Last player standing. Spike planted. Flash placed. Retrieving flash.
एक टीपी लगा दूंगा। इसलिए मैं डिफ नहीं कर पाऊंगा।
Brimstone, if you must leave, then I will. Where do we go?
No charges. No charges.
we wait. Last place.
Smoke's down.
Wall trip.
Launching smoke.
यार इस ब्रिम की तो फोन लाना
Find you. Watch one. Weapon here. Spike planted. Last player standing. Neon stopped. One enemy remaining.
Their clove returns from death, yet natural balance is preserved. How is that possible?
There. Marked 4. Die. Right where I thought.
Annihilated.
Blinding crack. Bring them down. One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Those fools just wasted their advantage. Need a drop. Thank you.
Watch and learn. Here.
what the fuck
Placing wall trap. Blinding trap.
Enemy spotted mid.
Pinpoint.
oh dear
Bring them down.
Who trained you? Beacon here.
There.
वो नहीं मरा
Bring them down. Last player standing.
Look for my shadows, they will hide.
Now we wait. Back to it. There. Last place. I'll find you. Mark 3. Rip and tear. Thorns down. Gotcha. Launching thorns. Thorns are alive. Wall trip.
hunt begins.
Flashing!
Enemy and attacker spawn.
Last player standing.
This is where someone says something pithy and we pretend to tolerate them. Go ahead. I'll wait.
Anyone need a gunner? Thank you. Weapon here. Enemy spotted me. Pathetic.
My ultimate's ready. Flash place.
There.
Sorry.
Nice, nice.
Smoke's down. Enemy down.
Gotcha, fun! Last player standing.
I survived the visitation. I will survive them.
तो वो थोड़ा सा क्लियर है तो बेसिकली मेरे लिए वॉल लगाना पड़ेगा
My territory, my rules! Wall set. Wall tripped. There. Bring me the arsenal! Spike down A.
Nightmare takes them! Mark 3. Enemy A.
Blinding.
Spike A.
కానీ అదే ఇది రెసిడెన్షియల్ ప్లాట్స్ కి ఎంత పెద్దది అవసరం లేదు ఫార్మ్ హౌస్ కి
Left. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
इधर लोकेशन चली जाएगी चुप उससे तुम
10 seconds left. Where are you? Spike planted.
हार गए गारंटीड हार गए
ఇప్పటికైతే 4 నడుస్తున్నాయి కాబట్టి 4 మీకు ఆల్రెడీ 3 వచ్చేసాయి ఇంకొకటి డిసైడ్ అయితే అది కూడా పంపిస్తాను
अरे भाई उसको भी पता है ठीक है
4 అయితే పక్కా సో మీరు ఒకసారి ఆలోచించి ట్రై చేస్తే
और मैंने भी किया
Shoot the bad guys. How's that for a plan?
On a pu vivre toute la nuit. J'ai l'impression d'avoir la tête dans un étau. Je pensais que vous aviez travaillé.
Let's kill this competition. Placing wall trap.
ये जा रहे मुझसे.
Wall trick.
मिड में भी है.
Blinding press. Last player standing. Flashing.
और 28 का कैसे पड़ गया मेरे को?
And the last thing they'll see before they die. Lucky them.
The hunt begins.
Watching here.
ये मैं छाटने वाली.
Spike down mid.
Sleep.
Right here.
चारों ने भी देखा ही सब बोल रहे थे मेरे को देखना लेकिन.
One enemy remaining. Spike down mid.
Time till 58.
Dreams, asshole. Where are you? Watch out, man. Keep fighting. Rest is overrated.
ये सेम चीज कर रहे हैं बार बार.
Unable. Now we win.
लाइन पे लगाने.
Launching thorns. No more thorns. Spike down A.
Who's next?
Gotcha!
My turn.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
और आगे मेरे को हो भी सकता है.
Thirty seconds left. Spike planted.
Whatever happens, Saki, don't panic. Traveling is back for the rain.
Not ready yet.
Bring them down. My territory, my rules. They will cover.
Wow.
Spike down A.
Watching here.
आउटलो लेके अल्ट कर लो चलो लो
Last player standing. Last round before the switch.
Spend everything. We keep nothing.
Bring me the arsenal! Switching sides.
Remember to talk to each other out there. Communicate.
Blinding crack. What? Not ready yet. Retrieving flash. Touchdown.
Plant the spike.
Not ready yet.
Here.
Blinding crack.
Right here.
Retrieving flash.
मैं गलत प्लेस पे
There.
One enemy remaining. Reloading.
Flash placed.
That's going to leave a scar.
Blinding. Retrieving flash.
Make their fear your weapon. Or use a gun. Whichever. Reload. There.
Together.
अबे यार
Reloading.
Smoke's down. Smoke's down.
There.
Wall set.
Spike down.
Shame.
Last player standing.
होगा जहाँ देखता हूँ वहीं दूसरी जगह खाती नहीं ना।
There. Their fears betrayed them.
Rip and tear.
बहुत स्लो था मैं।
Reloading. Reloading.
Last player standing. Match point.
They have courage, but no one is near.
Safety's off.
Placing wall trap.
Mark 2.
Last place. Not ready yet. Shooting fire. Launching thorns. Thorns down.
Reloading.
Spotted B. One enemy remaining.
Blinding press.
Cutting their vision.
Spikes down.
Spike
I have
down
the
B.
spike. Flashing. Spike planted.
Be grateful I killed you quickly.
Again, their fear is a trap and the trap is fresh.
You know what to do.
There.
Recruiting flash. I have the spike.
Reloading.
Ultimate's ready.
Reloading.
All set.
Gotcha.
Thorns are alive. Wall set.
Spike down
Got the
A.
spike.
ये ब्रेन करने की अगर सामने होता
Out of here. My ult's ready. Who's next?
Time to go. Defenders win.